Yesterday's cup final for Sligo Rovers, it was a chance to make it back-to-back cup wins. Shelbourne were hoping to lift the trophy for the first time since 2000. A crowd of almost 22,000 travelled to the Aviva. What was a great day for football to see newly promoted Shells and see if they could cause a surprise and beat the bookies' favourites. Commentary from Damien Richardson and Stephen Alkin.
Sligo Rovers playing today in their 10th final, 3 wins to them in their history. Shelbourne today in their 17th final. And here's a chance. Clancy is in. Mistake by the Sligo defence. Comes to Hughes. Was that a handball by Gavin Pearce? He used his body to block it. Hughes thought it was. Now this will be an interesting replay.
It strikes him on the top of the shoulder. I don't think there was any intent.
Andy Boyle. Brendan McGill. Not a bad cross. Clancy hit the bar. Great chance for Shelbourne. Barry Clancy denied by the woodwork after super play down the right by Brendan McGill. Dawson tackled by Davern, but Dawson has it again. On it goes to Cassidy. Cross looking for Hughes, cleared away by McGuinness. Over the top by Sullivan. Hughes, goal! Shelbourne lead! Half an hour gone. Philip Hughes, sharp as attack. We could be on the way to a major upset here. Philip's 7th goal of the season, and the Shelbourne fans have gone crazy.
A long, almost aimless ball into the box. His anticipation is absolutely first class. Gets in behind Gavin Pearce, but then has the quality of touch to just turn the ball, use the pace on the ball, outside of the foot, get it away from the goalkeeper. That is a true goal scorer's instinct, and that will really set this game alight, I feel.
Oh, a chance here. It was Russell going through. Goalkeeper was quickly off his line, Dean Delaney. Pearce up the line to Russell, and he was taken out by Barry Clancy. That could be the game's first yellow card. Professional foul, he knew he was beaten. Hughes running out wide and pulling Gavin Pearce with him and creating all sorts of time for Shelbourne players to get up and support. Great ball by Cassidy. See, went down too easily. Or has the referee given the penalty? No, it's going to be a dive and a yellow card to Clancy. It's a red card for Barry Clancy. 2 yellows in the space of no time at all. And all of a sudden, Richie Winter, the centre of attention. A controversial moment, if ever there was one. Shelbourne down to 10 men because of this.
Referee is right on it there. He feels that's going down too easily, seeking to gain advantage. That's what the laws of the game dictate. Is the player seeking to gain advantage? He thought that he was.
Alan Keane, Ventre. Challenge came from Sullivan. Keane's cross. Paisley got his head to that. Davern might have had a go, but he goes for Green instead. Plenty to aim at in the centre here. Pulled back off the bar by John Russell, or was it over that bar? Great chance by Sligo Rovers, created by Aaron Green, and John Russell with a chance to make it 1-1. Dillon on to Keane. The cross, Doyle was there. It broke for Green. The pass was behind Russell. Now Doyle again. Ventre intelligently on to Davern. The good shot. Oh, it's a great shot. It's through the keeper. It's 1-1. What a strike by Iarla Davern, the only player in the Sligo Rovers team to have played every minute of this year's, and he's got his team back on terms. 48th minute, it's 1-1.
And it's the decision of Davern that takes Dean Delaney by surprise. I think he was expecting a cross into the box, because that's what most fullbacks would do in this situation. But instead, he goes for goal. The keeper's almost moving onto his left foot away from the ball, looking forward to the cross, when it flies by him at the near post. A very unusual decision, a great shot, hit the target, keeper caught.
Aaron Green with some space here, and that's good movement by Russell. Early delivery required. Clipped into us near post, hit the bar. It's Dillon. And Doyle! Oh, his feet got all mixed up there, and he had a great chance to put Sligo ahead. But Dean Delaney was able to smother it. Brilliant attack by Sligo Rovers. Doyle should have scored.
That really should have been a goal by Owen Doyle, but again credit Dean Delaney, how well he recovers and how brave he's throwing himself at the forward's feet there.
Ryan's free kick, very clever to Blinkhorn. Wonderful save by Delaney. What a brilliant bit of goalkeeping, and a great free kick by Sligo Rovers, but Blinkhorn couldn't find the net. Richie Ryan looking for the run of Owen Doyle. Oh, Boyle has made a mistake, and now Blinkhorn, he's got some space here. Can Blinkhorn? Great block. Andy Boyle made the mistake, but Andy Boyle was back with a brilliant block. Out it goes to Aaron Green. Some of his crosses have been good for Sligo, but there's never been anybody on the end of them. Brendan McGill with the tackle this time. He had Davern in support, sends the cross in instead. Blinkhorn's there, just over the bar. It touched a Shelbourne defender, I think it was Paisley on the way. Now Cretaro. Again the double coverage. The cross is good. The header from Boyle this time, and Brendan McGill can only get it out as far as Ventre. We've had the final whistle. The final score is Shelbourne 1, Sligo Rovers 1, and we're heading to penalties. And as you can see, Sligo Rovers will take the first kick, and it's Owen Doyle against Dean Delaney. This a dramatic moment and he's put Sligo Rovers ahead in the shootout. It's 1-0 to Sligo Rovers. Sligo Rovers have been in 3 penalty shootouts in the cup. They've won 1 and lost 2. Shelbourne have been in 2 penalty shootouts. They've won 1 and lost 1. And here's their first penalty, and it's brilliantly taken. It's 1-1. Richie Ryan, the captain of Sligo Rovers, suspended last year, takes the penalty superbly, though Delaney went the right. It's 2-1 to Sligo. Pressure now on Kevin Dawson, the man with the tireless legs against the hero from last year. And it's a great save by Kieran Kelly, who was well off his line when he made the save, but the referee has not said take it again, and Dawson holds his head in his hands, and Sligo have the advantage. Now if Sligo get this, they'll have a big advantage. Oh, that's very cheeky. That's a brilliant penalty taken by Alan Keane. There's the state of it. Shelbourne really have to score this one, and Kelly's way off his line again. And you have to ask the questions about whether the rules are being fairly applied here. He was 3 yards off his line. A goalkeeper is not allowed to come off his line until the kick is made. This could be the penalty that will give Sligo Rovers the cup for the 2nd year in a row. It's Rafael Cretaro against Dean Delaney, and Cretaro is the reason for taking the cup back to the northwest.
First of all, you must pay great credit to Shelbourne Football Club. Do an absolute credit to the club today. To go down to 10 men against a really good side who passed the ball well. They frustrated us all day, and they were brilliant. They really were a credit to Alan's team. And it's so cruel football. To win on penalties and lose is hard. But it's another great day for us, and we're so proud again.
It's a bit disappointing to be going home with a silver medal. The players were magnificent. They gave the football club everything for the whole season, and we just showed what we're made of there today. Very disappointed to lose a man in the manner that we did, but didn't affect the players. They responded magnificently, and overall it's a very, very bitter swill to swallow, but at the end of the day the players couldn't have given any more, and we just fell short in a lottery competition really.
For the 4th time, Sligo Rovers are the FAI Ford Cup winners for 2011.